Alright guys, new to the channel, we have a laser sent to us from Votatu. I don't know how to pronounce that. Let's look at the box. It's a P4L series, it's the Picatinny rail series. They make an M-Lock series also for undermount. This, I believe, is made for top mount, but all the writing's upside down, so, but I like it on top. Even if you can mount it underneath. I don't have Picatinny rail underneath, but I do like the fact that I can mount it on top and it's closer to my bore, laser, and scope. Now this scope, you're going to notice I did not have time to zero it. I zeroed this with the scope, but I did not zero the scope with the barrel. This optic come off of another rifle, and there was a northern coming in. It's misting the whole time I videoed. There's a northern coming in, and I did not have time to rescope this. So all I'm looking at is that dot is above the red, the green dot is above the red dot, and that's all I'm looking for, that it does not move. That's all that is important to me. I did notice the adjustments on the windage and elevation, they run on an angular. I don't know why, it says it in the manual. It's a rechargeable battery. It takes a magnetic recharger cable. I'll show you that in a minute. You got your on, you get double tap, you got your strobe, and what else I like about it is if you just hold it down, it'll stay on till you let it off. That's pretty neat options. They say it is waterproof. The windage and elevation at now we're at 100 yards. Nobody, I don't think, will probably look at this at 100 yards, but at 100 yards, your windage and elevation adjustment, you better keep an eye on it because it's boogieing. I'm sure it's made for more close range applications, but I just wanted to see it at 100 yards and see how it did. Stay tuned. Alright, we got it off the gun. Here's a close look at it. These are your screws. They're pretty small. There's your charger, magnetic, kind of cool. Wish it had a longer cord, but buy you an extension. Windage, elevation, all that's there. That is actually a small LED. It's a red when you're charging. It's green when it's charged. Internal batteries like that. These Allen screws, they could be Torx. This is an Amazon. There's your button. This is an Amazon deal. Don't know the price. Like I say, it was mailed to me. If it didn't cost very much, I think it's worth it. I'm not going to beat on it and all that, but it did not lose zero, and that's the most important part. There's a look at the strobe. Like I say, you can hold it, then let go, and turn itself off. And then you got your stay on. It says it runs 2 hours on a charge. Yeah, or 8. I don't know if the 8's strobe, or I don't know if the 8's momentarily or what. Anyway, that's a good look at it. Like I say, Amazon. I don't have Amazon. Anyway, you can look it up on Amazon if you want. I don't have Amazon, but it worked. You know, if it's a budget laser, that's fine. I would like to use the IR. It does come in red, green, blue, and IR. I would like to try the IR with my night vision scopes, but anyway, let's go to the range and see how she does. Alright, today it's starting to rain. I'm going to get off 20 YouTube friendly shots. Now this scope come off of another rifle, so point of aim, point of impact is probably not going to be the same as it was on the other rifle, but that's not what we're looking for. We're looking to see if the laser moves, and I'll be recording through this sight marker race. Alright guys, I just reviewed the footage. Everything worked great. I didn't have the scope. This is a digital day-night scope. I didn't have it focused very well, and I noticed from the camera that the white target didn't show up as good, so I just put 10 more in here. I'm gonna shoot it, painted it black, so let's see if it shows up very good. Now I am hitting low left. This is, like I said, off a different rifle. It is misting. I'm trying to get this done as quick as possible before the cold gets here. And anyway, all I want you to do is, we're gonna look through this, and I've got the green dot right above my red dot for this scope. So all we're doing is making sure that the green dot does not move. So that's the main thing. Impact is not.